This next one is of the utmost importance because it requires a major decision in Mayim's life.
Oh.
Should she or should she not marry Timber Hawkeye?
I knew you were going to ask that. I knew you were going to ask that. And I discovered him also. That was another one.
She did. She discovered Timber Hawkeye.
You also want to marry Timber?
No, my mother found him for me.
Did my therapist at the time recommended him and boot camp, whatever.
Buddhist
and
boot
I
camp.
looked him up and I told Mayim about it and other people. Nobody responded. It's like they don't respond.
Just
2 years
zero
later,
replies to the text, just silence.
could I throw the question back at you? Because she did propose to him twice at least. What do you think?
I mean, this is a very unusual podcast we have, and there's really no judgment here. We like everyone to feel like they can express whatever it is they need to express.
But if you express it too good, Maya might propose to you.
Exactly.
There you go.
Do you see why I like Timber Hawkeye?
100%. I adore him.
Is it because he has more hair than me?
I don't know, you with the RV van, the kids on weekend. It's rough. It's a rough transition. It's a rough transition.
Timber, if you're listening to this, there seems to be a line forming. Any other guests or people listening to this podcast, let us know if you also want to marry Timber. We'll do a raffle.
Timber and I think the same way. A simple, uncomplicated life. I mean, that's my goal. And I have to say, and I told you this before, the more I give away and eliminate from my life, the more I seem to fill up in other ways and feel more completed with less things. So I totally understood his desire to free himself of a lot of things that were causing him anxiety and stress, and just fills your head with a lot of clutter. I don't like clutter. So I really resonated with him. He chose not to have certain things. He chose that. And he leads a beautiful life and gives back to society because he's obviously famous now. So he's found himself. I think he's an amazing, especially after this year and a half. If people aren't going that way, they should think about that type of energy and that type of choice.
Okay.
The idea is not to create a bubble where nobody pushes our buttons, but to get to a place where we don't have any buttons that can be pushed.
That's so hard for me.
Mindfulness doesn't make people less irritating. It makes us less irritable.
Let's pause there for a second.
Hold on.
No, let's
say that again. I want to say it again.
Okay.
Say it again.
Mindfulness doesn't make people less irritating. It makes us less irritable.